Okay, so I picked up some food to go from this place. I love this place. This is like my favorite restaurant. I've been here 3 times already and I filmed here before, so I wasn't hungry because I had 2 pequeñas at Stars Coffee. By the way, Stars Coffee is not that good. Definitely Che 18 is better. I can't walk down here because it's gonna be too narrow, but we're gonna go walk back home. But we're probably gonna stop by the store to pick up diet freaking doble cola like this Sahara. You've been down this road before. It's Kazanski Ulica, so it's nothing special, but I did want to talk about something since we're walking, and that is the topic of fitness. I want to talk about fitness for anybody who is in the States. I want to know if on your YouTube feed, do you get a lot of like working out at the gym videos, like maybe on TikTok or Instagram? I know Russians don't, I don't think Russians get the same feed, but for me, I'm always getting like stuff about working out. And I had a gym membership where I was working out at the gym, you know what I mean? I was working out at the gym and it's a bad environment and I didn't like it, you know what I'm saying? It's just not good. Like, so I want to talk about real quick, like, what does it mean to work out at the gym? Why is it being so heavily promoted? I think this obsession with fitness is really strange. I've been working out since I was like 15, but now I feel like a lot of kids are being influenced to spend a lot of their time and energy at like the gym working out with weights or whatever, and I don't think it's a good thing. It might seem like a good thing because it's like, oh well, what's so bad about fitness? You're working out, but I don't know, man. Like, prisoners work out too, you know, they spend a lot of time working out. I just think it's a waste of energy to spend so much time obsessing about working out at the gym. I think the gym is a really not a good environment. It's really a bad environment. I hate going to the gym. But yesterday I was studying and like I was doing push-ups in the hostel, not at the gym, but in the hostel. I was doing push-ups, I was doing squats, but I was also studying at the same time. And exercise and study make a really good combination. When you walk around too, walking is such a good exercise. Anything that you do outdoors, but going to the gym and spending time in a place like a gym, it's just not a good environment. So I don't know, I guess I don't want to say anything else besides that, but there's definitely like a push on my Instagram feed of, not that I see the feed, but like on my YouTube shorts, it's a lot about working out, a lot of an obsession over working out, and I just don't see the point. Like, it's a weird, strange obsession. I think that you should take like people's motivation to work out and channel that into something different, into learning something, inventing something, creating something useful. But spending your whole time in the gym working out and getting big is just like, it's kind of sad. However, I do think it's good to work out outside. Moving your body is a good thing, but not in a gym environment, unless that's like your real job, like if you're a bodybuilder for real. But I don't know, I think bodybuilding sucks. There's just a weird trend to be obsessed with bodybuilding, and it's kind of taken all the joy out of working out. I used to like going to the gym, but like gyms have changed, and when I go to the gym I get super unmotivated. I get really like almost depressed, and I get upset. Like, I get not angry, but I just like, I get really annoyed of everyone. But working out at like an outdoor park, that's different. That's cool. You can walk around, you can take your time. Even just working out, like just walking a lot, it's such a good workout because you're moving. You can learn while you're walking. Somehow, like when I'm walking, like right now, like ideas flow really easily, much more than when I'm sitting down. And yesterday when I was studying, I was doing push-ups like every 5 minutes. But I was also listening to Russian, and I think that really helps do something. Granted, yes, my Russian is really horrible, but I'm working on it. And I know I don't speak Russian, and it's really embarrassing because like when I wind up talking, I forget a lot. But this is primarily for like my American people. There's this really big push to get obsessed with fitness, and I would really encourage people to think for themselves and don't let themselves be influenced by these kinds of things. Think for yourself if that's something that you really want to do. My father is the one who taught me how to do push-ups a long time ago, and I've been working out since I was 15. In high school, my best class was like first period weight room, but high school education is terrible. So that was pretty much my best class, because if you start the day with like a half an hour, 45 minutes of lifting weights, that set up my whole day to be like really good. But it wasn't this obsession with like all these supplements and like working out. And even like I get a lot of ultra running feeds, and it's just like, what is with this obsession with going to an extreme? And it seems to me like it's because it's a way of it reminds me of just like when people feel powerless in their own lives, they have to channel that into exercise. It's the same thing in prison. Think about people that work out in prison. It's their only way to kind of vent their energy. So since I think people feel powerless, they essentially have no agency in their own life. The only way to exercise any kind of control is to do some kind of either extreme sport or just spend their time exercising. Because what else are they gonna do? It's not like they can control the destiny of their lives, right? Because everywhere you turn, you're always faced with some kind of restriction. I mean, look at me. I just went to the library and I had to fill out like 20 forms, and I had basically no access to the majority of the library. So I would suggest to people to think about how they can channel their energy into something different. They could use the motivation from the gym as an inspiration, but you can channel that motivation into something unique to you. You don't have to go to the gym. This doesn't apply to Russians because, I don't know, Russian, the gym, it was extremely demotivating. It's just, you know, part of the fun of going to the gym is to like let off steam and have fun. It's like adults need to play. It's not a time to be serious. I mean, it's a time to be serious, but it's a time to be like, be creative and let loose, not to be all serious, you know what I mean? Like, adults need to move and play too. That's the way I see it. But it's very disconcerting to see the push for all this obsession with fitness. It's very strange. It's unhealthy. Gyms are unhealthy. Like, it's much better to run on outside than to run on a treadmill. It's much better to exercise outside, doing calisthenics, breathing air, than to be stuck in a gym, just running in going nowhere. Exercise can be really beneficial. The air circulates, ideas circulate, And especially when they combine it with learning and with getting ideas. You can get so much ideas like going on a walk rather than going to some gym and running in a circle. You know what I mean? So I want to know, like, if there's any Westerners, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of fitness and on your feed, all this stuff about ultra running, David Goggins, spending so much time in the gym, working out and stuff like that. I think it's just a symptom of man's loss of agency over their own life. But during COVID is when I really discovered the benefits of working out outside. There's definitely something to be said for working out, like working a sweat, getting your circulatory system going, and just walking for an extended period of time. You get a lot of ideas. There's a lot of benefit to it, but I don't see the point of just wasting all your energy building your body for nothing. So like I said, like yesterday I was studying, but I also was doing sets of push-ups, and it made me feel great. It made me feel great, and I was doing it right there in the hostel. Yeah, there's definitely something to be said for movement, but not for like going to a gym and just wasting all your time changing and just to be stuck in a room with a bunch of other people who are just really doing nothing. They're just, it's so dumb when you think about it. It looks really stupid just be sitting around lifting things in a special space. I think it's cool. Just do a set of push-ups in your house, or just go outside and do a set of push-ups in the street while you're walking. Like, that's cool. Anyway, that's all I have to say about it. I wonder if you want to share your thoughts. Russians, I know Russians are gonna be like, yeah, it's not, there's no point in spending time, wasting your time working out so much, but the Westerners are the ones that are super into it, and it's clear to me that's all it is. It's like a prison mentality. Like, how else are you gonna spend your energy? You can't do anything else, right?